Francis did not only preach from pulpits that he wrote constantly. Letters, sermons, spiritual direction, and a book that would shape generations of believers. I didn't stumble into writing by accident. I studied it as a journalism and English major in college. But I have learned a lot since those days. I've learned that writing first requires us to pay attention and to listen carefully. It also requires us to take words seriously. In this way, it makes perfect sense that the church would give writers a patron like St. Francis Delaware Sales. Francis lived in a time when words were often sharp weapons. Religious debate was fierce, and rhetoric could wound as easily as it could persuade. Yet Francis de Sales chose words that were measured and deeply attentive to the human heart. He believed that truth, when spoken gently, could be persuasive. Francis did not only preach from pulpits that he wrote constantly. Letters, sermons, spiritual direction, and eventually a book that would shape generations of believers. Introduction to the Devout Life was revolutionary because it was accessible. This classic work, addressed as a personal letter to Philothea, the lover of God which genuinely represents the reader, covers prayer, virtues, and overcoming temptations. St. Francis Delaware Sales believed that holiness belonged not just to monasteries, but to those in kitchens, workplaces, and families. When a woman worried that she was failing in prayer, Francis did not instruct her to try harder or demand more discipline. Instead, he reminded her that God delights in small acts offered with sincerity. His words were not meant to pressure, they were written to encourage.